Kendra Wilkinson, the girl from Girls Next Door, Hugh Hefner's ex-girlfriend. She's engaged now to a NFL receiver, some gentleman by the name of Hank Baskett.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hank Baskett.
Yeah, from the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, that's funny. All right, first of all, I don't know if you call him an NFL star. He's definitely not an NFL star.
No, I called him a gentleman.
Okay, he's a gentleman receiver, but barely. Okay. He's got a year and a half left in the league. Let's just put it that way.
Really?
Yeah, he hit all right. He hit all right. But, I mean, come on. Philadelphia is dying for a receiver. And if he can't shine there, he's just not going to make it. Okay, that's my opinion. Anyway, I love when you say Hugh Hefner's ex-girlfriend, as if there were one. There's like 18 of them. Which one? So this is one of the ones that was with the three, the trio?
Yeah, the trio. But, look, kind of going off on a side note, I didn't realize just how young his new girlfriends are. Okay? They're twins. They're sisters. Obviously, they're sisters. 19 years old. Man. 19! He's 82. He's 82.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
It's ridiculous. These girls are younger than me.
No, you know what? That right there, in my mind, I swear, as you were talking, I thought, Hugh Hefner, living legend. Okay, who else is going to be able to equal that, man? An 82-year-old banging 19-year-old twins? We're not worthy. Ugh. We're not worthy. Okay.
I just thought of, like, okay, here's the thing. Those twins, do you think they have threesomes with Hefner?
We're not worthy.
No, but
we're not worthy.
That's your sister, man. That's your sister.
I know. How hot is that,
that's
man?
your sister.
Oh. Now, I'm playing. I'm not even that into that, but I know some guys will be like, yeah, and for me, twins, I feel like, hey, give me a little diversity. Mix it up a little bit. I already had this one. What, this one's just the same. I'd rather have like a hot blonde and like a black chick or an Asian chick or something. No. Unless they're fraternal twins and one's like Asian, the other one's black. Well, I don't think that happens that often. Anyway, I love Hugh Hefner, living legend, and his girlfriends. I love the way they're cashing in with much lower celebrities. They're like, oh, we're on the way out. Who should I grab? All right, I'll take Chris Angel. Oh, they're like, wow, she scored nicely. Another one's like, Hank Baskett?
And by the way, her wedding is set to take place in June, and Hefner is going to give her away.
Man, this whole thing's a little unsettling. I'll be honest with you. This is why conservatives hate Hollywood.
Oh, jeez.
We're not worthy!
Are those the 19-year-old twins?
Of course, yeah. They could use a rack, though, on the other hand. All right, I'm the bad man.